Hi, this is Sive Morten with the daily update on EURUSD. I post my exclusive market overviews with the key political and economical events, charts and important levels on the ForexPeaceArmy.com forums weekly. This short video is a response to rapidly changing situation on the currency markets and should help you to stay on top of the game and be profitable. I suggest you to visit ForexPeaceArmy.com forum and read my analysis for the week before watching this daily video. Greetings everybody, guys. Let's take a look again on the euro currency. So yesterday we postponed the discussion of this setup because actually we have waited for forming of the pattern that we have discussed in our weekly research. Right now market stands very close to completion point, and probably today we should get some development of this pattern of this scenario, and probably we will see whether we will right or not. So on the daily chart, actually we do not have something really new, since the price action mostly stands on the Friday's rally, and this was the Yellen speech to Congress, and when she clearly has given the hint on rate hike in March. Since then, market has turned to some retracement, and if you remember in our weekly research, we have discussed multiple patterns that now are forming on intraday charts, and currently market actually contracting the swings on the intraday charts, and the situation on the daily mostly doesn't change. So as you can see, after this drop, market mostly stands in a flat action. So that's why the overall picture on the daily chart mostly stands stable and static. So you can see that we talked about this hand shoulders pattern. That's really dramatic action was around the bottom of this shoulder. As you can see, market has tested 3 times. Now is moving higher, and we said that as market was able to hold above the bottom of the right shoulder in this fib support, and this in general the support of this hand shoulders pattern, it keeps chances on the possible upward continuation. And right now we need to take a look what's going on the intraday chart. So the 4-hour time frame chart, we have talked about some patterns. One of them, as you can see, this is butterfly with the destination point around 107.20 area. So the first destination point was this pattern. Also, we have talked about the possible double bottom here, but all of them have a bit more extended target. That's why we said that probably in the beginning of the week we should focus on the minor pattern that's forming inside of this double bottom, and that takes the shape of the hand shoulder. So this is potential left shoulder, head, this is right shoulder. So although this picture is not really typical for the hand shoulders, because you can see it has been formed not as the separate pattern, but inside of some kind of double bottom, so it's not really classical picture. That's why if you do not want to treat it as the hand shoulders, you could treat it, for example, as just simple ABCD. So this AB leg, BC, retracement, and CD possible extension. So if it will be formed, market should reach approximately an area of 107 fib resistance area. So as you can see, market right now is coming to the bottom of the left shoulder, and if we will be right and this scenario will work, it means that market probably should show the upside reversal around the bottom of this left shoulder, and its approximate is around 105.50 area. So from that standpoint, we'll be taking a look at the hourly chart. As you can see, this also the butterfly has been formed that we have traded previously. And take a look on this. On the way down, market is forming right now this is some kind of the falling wedge pattern that potentially is bullish reversal. Inside the pattern, we have this A, B, C top pattern that has the target around 105.50 area. It's 100% extension. Also, let's take a look. This was nice wash and rinse action. I just will move this one. As you can see, this takes the shape of the bearish engulfing, but this was nicely looking wash and rinse since market grabbed the stops above this area. As you can see, just fast move up, grabbing the stops, return it back down, take the shape of the engulfing. It's railroad check by the Jordan Applet framework, and it drops further. So using this ABCD of this pattern as this A, B, C top, it leads us to the target right around this fib support. Okay, The reversal pattern that could finalize this bearish wedge and completion of this ABCD could become the butterfly, because butterfly also has, as you can see, approximately the same destination points, also 105.50. That's why if you're searching chances for taking the long and you would like to take the position to the upside, you could keep an eye on this stop. So because as you can see, action inside of the wedge, it's not real directly direct action, so no signs of thrust here. Yes, drop is it's a bit fast, but in general this is really choppy action compared to the rally that we have here. That's why you probably could treat it as retracement. Mostly has the shape of a retracement. That's why it seems that within the few hours market should reach this support area. This will be very nice. So you can see this is agreement, so combination of the ABCD target and fib level, and also will be minor butterflies forming here. That could become the pattern that will finalize this downward action. So keep an eye on it. If you have the bearish view, guys, in this case you need to wait for the breakout of this area, downward continuation. So butterfly, this hand shoulders potential hand shoulders will fail. In this case, chance on downward continuation will increase. But actually, it would be better to wait for deeper action to get more confidence with the downward continuation. Also, guys, 105.50 is important from this point of view of this flag pattern that we have discussed, this consolidation, because right now market stands actually inside of it, and too deep retracement, too deep action here will be not bullish sign. It means that market still stands inside of this consolidation and really could continue move down right to the bottom of this consolidation. But if market will hold around 105.50, we'll keep our potential reversal pattern, will start upward action. This will be probably we'll get finally the breakout out of this area, and first target will stand at 107 resistance. So probably within a few hours we will know the results, what will really happen here.